Hello, welcome and welcome back to Gear Up, a Marni On The Move podcast production and series where I, Marni Salup, am here reviewing, recommending, and talking about my favorite products, apparel, gear from the worlds of running, triathlon, cycling, and wellness. All the things that I do on a daily basis, things I'm trying, things I like. You get it. If you're new here, I am an everyday runner, an age group triathlete, a passionate cyclist, and I love trying to biohack my health and wellness. I am a middle of the pack athlete, a heel striker, definitely, and well, not the fastest cyclist in New York City. But anyway, I love it. I enjoy what I do. I've completed at least 25 half marathons, about 14 70.3 triathlons, one marathon. I've got a couple coming up that I'm training for. So I'll be sharing my longer distance reviews of products, but mostly I'm doing 70.3 and 13.1. I've got some centuries coming up, but that's the gist of it. So if you're new here, that's me. Today I am talking about the ASICS Superblast. These shoes are super stacked. They are 45.5 millimeters. That's essentially illegal if you're a pro or elite. But since I'm an age grouper, I'm really enjoying the badassery of these super stacked shoes. It's been years since I've run in ASICS shoes, and I'm sort of redialing into all of their amazing shoes and footwear these days that they have to offer to runners and triathletes. I've really been enjoying these ASICS Superblasts over the past few months. I've taken them through many different run distances from 3 miles, 6 miles, 10 miles, a half marathon, and I've also run in them off the bike after a 50-mile bike ride. So I've taken them through all the Marni On The Move Gear Up series tests to be able to talk about them here with you today. A few things I love about these shoes is that they have a lot of cushion, right? I mentioned that. And they feel really great. Also, they're a super light shoe and they have a decent amount of bounce. So I think that all things considered, they're a solid, really great speed shoe. And they're like speed with comfort. So those things don't always go together. Personally, I probably need a shoe that has a lot more energy return and bounce. And I didn't really feel that when I was running in these shoes. On the shorter runs, I did. On the longer runs, I didn't. But I could totally see someone who's not a heel striker or maybe has a different gait or a different preference of shoe really crushing it in a marathon in these shoes. I'd say for me, it's an all-rounder. Like if I want to go for a run, have a little speed, but my legs are sore or I need something where I'm going to feel comfortable, I would wear these shoes. Also, they were really easy to get into and the laces were great. So on the run off the bike, also called a brick, I was able to really slide my foot in, quickly lace up the shoes, and get out on my run. And actually, because of the cushion and because of the shock absorption in these shoes, I was able to really find my legs again after the first few miles and feel good, like I could complete a half marathon, which is usually my distance for 70.3. For soft landings and also for having dead legs and really trying to get back to finding some speed once you sort of get into your half marathon in a 70.3 off the bike. So I would definitely use these shoes and recommend them for triathletes, especially like I said, because they're super easy to get into. All right, let's talk tech specs. The ASICS Superblast, as I mentioned, are super stacked, 45.5. They have an 8 millimeter drop, they weigh 9 ounces, they're a neutral shoe, and max cushion shoe. They are one of the newest additions to the Blast series, and they have a lightweight and responsive ride that make it great and functional for long runs, tempo runs, and everything in between. Like I said, for me, I think these shoes are better for a tempo run, but I could see someone wanting to wear them for a marathon. This upper construction features an asymmetric mesh design. It features different colors of the medial and lateral angles of the shoe for visual interest. The midsole features a combination of ASICS FF Blast Plus and FF Blast Turbo signature cushioning. I've been having a lot of fun running in these shoes for the past few weeks, and I think I put them through so many great tests, And they're definitely a keeper for me in terms of mileage building, tempo runs, and all of those things. If you like this video, don't forget to like the video. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and you'll get prompts whenever we have a new video. And if you have any questions, hit me up on direct message on Instagram, Marni On The Move or Marni Salup, or leave a comment. All right, over and out. See you next week. Thanks for watching.